To whom it may concern. What up? Remember me? Or has too much haze just burned enough of your brain cells that you can't tell yet who conveyed these words by looking at the name on the envelope, so for clues you aim to search? I'm just playing. How have you been? Ain't too sure when's the last time the two of us mates conversed. You must ain't have heard. I've been incarcerated. Yards and cages. Ooh, the state's absurd, but I'll get to that later, yo. I'm saying, though, you must ain't have heard? Come on now. Who ain't say the word? Dude, you ain't observed that I've been MIA for over a decade? Ooh, that straight up hurts. You knew the day they served me time. Mom Duke's related personally to you. You don't think I'm worth it to just feign concern? What's that about? Us two were aces, word, two hellraisers merged. Now, it's to the pavement's curb you kick me? Shoot, that's hateful, Herb. But I choose to stay unspurned. Instead, I excuse the hate, because mercy has been given to me. Forgiveness is key to true salvation's work. Believe it or not, it's true. I'm saved, rebirthed, to a faithful servant of the Lord Yeshua, Jesus Christ, the truth, the way, the word, the life, the only begotten Son of the Father who created earth and all the heavens in less than 7 days. My views have changed, for sure. But I digress. Yes, you've displayed some hurtful hues parading your true colors pertaining to the way you view estrangement, sir. If it was you in chains and yours truly did you this way, you burn. But I guess since I put myself here, then my dues to pay, not yours. Yeah, well, you could say that, sure. The truth's a raconteur more skilled than you. It states that your whole conclusion's based on pure falsehood most humans may assert to be true since they have learned only what views the state encourages. Funny, since my indictment bill is proof the state observes multitudes of layman workers as consumers raised to purchase goods. If you obey their terms, a diminutive wage you'll earn. But step outside that line one time, state blues and chains emerge. Look up prison industrial complex on Google. Make the search. It's big business to this nation's bursars, dude. The famed 1%, the Occupy movement made a permanent fixture to the mainstream vernacular. Affluent slave owners running this new plantation turf. You see, the 13th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution states a person cannot be legally used or made to work as a human slave or serve unless convicted of a felony. No confusion. Age the words. If you're in prison, you're a slave. Now, compute the wage figures. A shrewd entrepreneur employer, to inflate his worth, wouldn't choose to pay for workers when he could use free laborers. Now would he? No. It's human nature's worst attribute. Voracious thirst for more despite who else may suffer. And now the U.S. claims the first place spot for who enslaves most per capita. Use your brains to work out why. It's lucre, gains, returns. So just remember, at any moment it could happen to you. Detainment hurts. But it's worse. Do you think you could handle living this life of abuse and rage and hurt, where COs use their mace that burns or clubs that bruise to make you learn that they're in charge of you? Inmates are worse. When feuds with gangs occur, ain't no fists. They're using shanks to murk you, dudes with blades under their tongues to $1.50. A chump swiftly will soothe their prey with words, rock them to sleep with sweet talk, then them creeps will mutate, rapist jerks. You're always on guard. No room for making mirth. That's super dangerous. Twerps whom you think were pure would steal from you so they can splurge. Solitude's a made-up word. It's only used to make you yearn for peace and quiet that you never find. Just gloom and hatred. Grr, I'm really happy that you're not in prison, my dude. This place is cursed. Man, I'm gone. You ain't got it right back. Yours truly, James, the wordsmith. P.S. By the way, the Bible states in Genesis 2, the 18th verse, that a man ain't supposed to be alone. So when you forsake a person, you should know God doesn't like it much. We cool, just saying, you heard? Be blessed, homie, and trust that I'm praying for you Sunday at church.